You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
So yeah, that definitely brings us to one of the topics that I wanted to talk about is loyalty, because we got Dame Lillard, one of the, I think, greatest players in the NBA right now. Same thing like what Marcus was saying, that's one of his favorite players right now, especially when you talk about the point guard. But he came out with this cryptic tweet, and you got to remember, he had some slack with one of the players in the NBA saying, you jump from team to team, to actually win. I'm not sure. I think it was Westbrook that he had a problem with at that particular time when he said bye when he gave the clutch shot at the end of the game, like the MJs and the Kobe Bryant. But he said, I'm not sure, I'm not going to try to quote him, but I think what I remember him saying is, how long do you want to be loyal? And that was like, for me, like icing on the cake,
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy to hear from Dame, because, this is a dude obviously has been loyal to Portland for so long. Portland, Oregon, too. Like, Portland, Oregon is in the middle of freaking nowhere. It's the one major sports team in that state. And like, why would you? It's like one of the smallest markets. I don't think there's a lot of happening things to do in Portland, and he hasn't really got a lot of help, like I said before. So I'm surprised, though, because he's always been kind of preaching loyalty this whole time. So for you to say that he said that, like, that's kind of crazy, man, but at the same time, like, he's a great player, and he's getting to the point where people these days measure somebody's success with championships. And he's getting to the point, I mean, he's still relatively young. I don't know exactly how old he is, but I'm assuming like he's in his early 30s or, somewhere around there. And he's getting to the point where people are going to be like, hey, you didn't win a championship. Oh, but you didn't win a championship. People are always going to say that. Oh, well, what about the championship? Well, who did he have on his team? CJ McCollum? You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's playing with the Lakers with AD, or he was playing with the big three back in the day. It's like, come on, like, how can you measure somebody's greatness? I think measuring somebody's greatness with championships is overblown and overrated to me. That's why I don't put Tom Brady as the GOAT, because especially with football, because football is a team sport. And exactly. There's an other side of the football where they're not on the field. He has nothing to do with defense. So I don't see how you can give a player like that, especially Tom Brady. But other sports like soccer and basketball, you can kind of take over a game, especially basketball. So I guess there's more onus put on if you're great, then your greatness has to be coupled with a championship. But Dame saying that is like, that's big news. That's breaking news that you break into me, because I didn't hear that before. So I'm just like, wow. So where could Dame go? I mean, where I want him to go, because you already know. Because, man, if we had Dame Lillard, come on, man, like, it'll be over. The game will be over, because